Are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Buster Douglas, 6 foot 3.5 inches tall, with a reach of 83 inches. Up against them, Zhilei. Make room for the big fella. They don't get much bigger than this. 6 foot 6 inches tall, fighting out of it. James Buster Douglas, the man to dethrone Mike Tyson in Japan and become the undisputed world heavyweight champion. And they'll be...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Columbus, Ohio in the United States, here is an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, introducing James Buster Douglas. Fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from Joe Cook.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. They blocked the left there. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Stiff jab. How about that time counter shot? A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick. to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think, right, concentrate.
Nice exchange here from both men. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell to start round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
There's a lot of weight there to give away, and if you're giving away that weight, you've got to use it to the maximum because you've got to be smart. Every shot hurts. It's not about skill, it's more about power.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Perfect counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nope, that uppercut does not score. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see. On to the fourth we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Just missing with the uppercut. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
These two were made for each other. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this...
On to the fifth we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in a guess.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? They better start respecting each other's punching power. Just misses with that uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
And there's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Both men step back for just a moment. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
there's the bell for round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They're both trying for a knockout. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
This can be so frustrating when you're such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
There's a counter shot. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. They got the momentum. Round 8, and we're off again. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with... Hold that thought! Will the referee step in? And down goes Douglas.
Oh, he's down, he's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Lucky that hook didn't score. The referee really... In a mild upset, we have a draw here.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree.